Hey everyone, welcome to the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to hang out in between videos, come check out the Discord. We're also doing exclusive content over on Patreon. We've got a schedule up in the community tab, but we're doing things like competition shows, K-dramas, and content from groups that we have here on the channel, like ATEEZ. Today, though, we are continuing our post dive into ATEEZ covers. This time we've got 5 new ones. We've got an Immortal Songs 2 song, another Hongjoong cover, Purple Rain. We've got Yosung, I think this is his last cover, 117%, Don't Forget About Me. Painkiller with Jungho and Maddx, and ATEEZ Yuno's solo pre-debut dance performance cover. So let's get into it.
서태지와 아이들의 콘서트가 열릴 때마다 10대 청소년들이 몰려들고 경찰이 동원됩니다.
Y'all know who he is? He's the legend, 서태지. Now we back.
서태지.
New revolution, yeah? You ready? We're ready. 가자. Hey. Hey. 너에게 모든 걸 뺏겨버렸던 마음이 다시 내게 돌아오는 걸 느꼈지. 너는 언제까지 남아내 나의 연인이라 믿어왔던 내 생각은 틀리고 말았어. 변해버린 너 위로가 없어. 이제는 너를 봐도 아무 느낌이 없어.
Rapper, you know.
시선을 멈췄던 예전에 네 모습과
Ooh.
날 바라보던 네 미소와 너만의 목소리 그게 그리워진 거야 지금 나에게. 너를 볼 때마다 내게 가슴 달린 그 느낌이 있었지. 난 그냥 내게 나를 던진 거야. 나 홀로 있을 때도 참 너를 기다리는 설레임에 언제나 곁에 머물러있던 거야. 부풀은 내 맘속에 항상 네가 있었어. 하얀 미소에 너를 가득 안고서 이제는 너를 위해 남겨둔 것이 있어. 해맑던 네 미소가 담긴 사진을.
Ooh, remix into Pirate King. Interesting.
너에게 맞는 걸 바라는 게 아니지. 그저 때처럼 바로 그때처럼 말야. 정성이 가득히 있었지. 언제나 나를 따뜻하게 대해주었지. 이제는 전화하는 내게 거는 것마저 난 이제 모두가 두려워졌어. 넌 날 익숙하고는 있지만 너의 목소리가 너무 더 차갑지. 난 이제 알 수가 있어. 너도 많이 아파하고 있었다는 거. 그만해 진심을 숨기지 마. 왜 그리 모르지. 너를 볼 때마다 내게 가슴 떨린 그 느낌이 있었지. 나는 그냥 내게 나를 던진 거야. 나 홀로 있을 때조차 너를 기다리는 설레임에 언제나 깊게 머리를 감았던 거야.
23년 전 오늘 10대들의 대통령으로 불리며 신드롬을 일으켰던 서태지와 아이들의
부푸른 내 맘속에 항상 네가 있었어. 하얀 미소에 너를 가득 안고서 이제는 너를 위해 남겨둔 것이 있어. 해맑던 네 미소가 담긴 사진을. 난 그냥 이대로 뒤돌아간다. 넌 그냥 이대로 날 잊어버린다. 난 그냥 이대로 뒤돌아간다. 널 그냥 이대로 보내게 내 가슴이 너무 난 그냥 이대로 날 잊어버리나. 난 그냥 이대로 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 보내게 내 가슴이 너무 난 그냥 이대로 돌아간다. 난 그냥 이대로 난 그냥 이대로 난 그냥 이대로 난 그냥 이대로 이렇게 떠나가버린 너를 보려 하는 것이 아니야. 하지만 난 기다려 네가 다시 돌아올 때까지 이곳에서.
All right, ATEEZ. Hell yeah. If someone could in the comments let me know some of the significance of the video footage that was being used in the background. I feel like it has a lot of significance. I think one of the last people in the video was Seotaji, like speaking into the mic. I think I've only seen him perform once when he did Sogyuk Dong with IU. So I don't know his music very well, but I do know, I think, what he looks like. So I think that was him, but other than that, I don't really understand kind of the context surrounding this one. So that would be cool to know. Anyway, let's check out Purple Rain by Hongjun next. Yeah, man. It's Prince. That's big shoes to fill. Is it kind of like a lyric video or? Okay, it is.
I never meant to cause you any pain. No pain, yeah. Only one time, see you laughing. Whoa. I only wanna see you laughing in the purple lane. Purple lane, purple lane, purple lane, purple lane. I only wanna see you laughing in the purple lane. Oh, oh. Yeah. 멀리 없어 to be your little friend. 만약 기나긴 시간이 흐른뒤 영원한 건 없다는 그런 말들 인정하면 끝을 바라보는 날이 정말 온다 해도 그대에게 남는 기억 속에 내 모든 순간 나의 모습들이 just sure they get nobody. 이별이 지금 너와 맞게 해줘 보랏빛이 우리 추억하게 해줘 내게 더는 닿을 수 없다고 해도 그렇게라도 서로 느낄 수 있게 나에게 그 비가 너로 내려올 테니까 너도 나와 같은 느낌이길 바래. Purple lane, purple lane, purple lane, purple lane. I only wanna see you laughing in the purple lane. Oh, oh.
Oh, we got a little clip at the end. Cute. Hey, Captain. Okay. As always, I really love how he kind of recontextualizes the lyrics for his situation in his verse, right? Like we always get like this little peek in there and it makes you think about the original. Yeah. I mean, it's Prince, so like that's gonna be some tough shoes to fill. But like Hongjun, you know, always comes in and steps in and makes it his own piece of work, right? Like you don't ever feel like you need to compare it to the original because he always kind of takes it in his own direction and makes it his own, which is always nice. All right, check out Don't Forget About Me by Yosong next.
hope you are doing okay. I know we don't speak, I know that one chance. Can't remember the person I was when you moved on. Am I the same? I sometimes imagine what it would be like if you were still part of my tangle of life. I'm sure it'd be cool. Don't you forget about me. Please know it's okay to live. Weird how heartache can be. To realize it's me you don't need. Don't you forget about me. Even if we both no longer speak. Weird how heartache can be. To realize it's me you don't need. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. I spent too much time on my own, and it's a mistake, cause it just goes to show that I can't even call on your phone. Was I replaced by someone I don't know? I sometimes imagine what it would be like if you were still part of my tangle of life. I'm sure it'd be cool. Don't you forget about me. Please know it's okay to live. Weird how heartache can be. To realize it's me you don't need. Don't you forget about me. Even if we both no longer speak. Weird how heartache can be. To realize it's me you don't need. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me. Don't forget about me.
Okay, this one's interesting. I love Yosong's voice, right? You guys know that. But this one I have some issues with from a production standpoint. Not from the piano, the instrumental is great, but the way that they mixed his voice and then whoever directed the choices that were being made in the production, in some of the style, right? They layered his voice very lightly in a lot of the verses. And for a song in English like this, and one where Yosong is not a native speaker, he speaks very well, but when you've got a very breathy tone, you're not as sharp with your diction, like your pronunciation, and it gets a little muddled, especially if then you're going to layer it on top, layer another version of the vocal on top of that. So it does make it a little harder to understand what's being said. And I think if they had gone for more of a clean tone, which we know he can do and do very well, I think that would have been kind of neat, especially in some of those verses where, like, if you were going to layer it, you got to go with a clean tone. If you weren't going to layer it, because he doesn't layer it in the chorus and you can understand it really, really well. If you weren't going to layer it, then you can go with that breathy tone. If you are going to layer it, you should probably go with a clear tone. Just to my ear, right? Obviously not a musician, don't really know much about production, but that was the vibe that I was feeling from this song. His tone was perfect. The vibe of the song itself was great. I think there were some slight mistakes with the way that they chose to take the directing and the production of the song, with especially the layering and the pronunciation. Still like the song. I think it could have been a lot better with a little bit of tweaking. Yeah. I do hope we get more Yeosang covers and we get some more involvement from him in. I would love to see him get like a big vocal moment outside of just Halazia, because like Halazia is fantastic and he's got a huge part to play in that with his deep lower register. I want to see him get a nice mid-tone, clear vocal at some point in ATEEZ's discography, because I think it would sound fantastic. I think you pair him up in like a back and forth with Yuno, and you've got some wonderful go-tos. Yeah, that's kind of the vibe I would love to see. I would love to see the two of them pair up for a strong vocal line in an ATEEZ track. Next up, we've got Painkiller by Jungho and Maddx. Oh, I think we've seen something from this venue. I don't think it's this song, but I feel like I've seen this venue. I don't know why we have Spanish subs, but we do. Maddx's high clear tone is
I'll be fine, but I'll be fine, yeah. 'Cause you're my painkiller. When my brain gets bitter, you keep me close. When I've been miserable, and it takes forever to let my brain gets better. You keep me close. You keep me close. Window seats as the plane starts leaving, miss those streets where my knees were bleeding, homesick veteran. I left my bed again, looking for hope, place, headache. The doctor says it's not enough to sleep, day mistakes, but I'll be fine. But I'll be fine. 'Cause you're my painkiller. When my brain gets bitter, you keep me close, close, close. When I've been miserable, and it takes forever to let my brain get better.
Oh, that one might be my favorite cover of the night. They just sound great together. I think, you know, anytime Maddx sings with ATEEZ, like it's always kind of fantastic. So like I am glad that they got to do a cover here. I saw while we were looking, I was looking through the covers and collabs kind of section of the deep dive planner, that like there are some notes about how Jungho and like female artists are kind of hard for them to duet because he ends up either giving up some of his power or overpowering them, and there's not a huge a very easy way for them to sing on in footing. I think it would be very interesting to see him sing with Solar from Mamamoo, someone, or Xian from Dreamcatcher, or Wendy from Red Velvet. Any of those three, I feel like, have the power vocals to really allow them to both kind of go at it at a really strong level. I think that would be really cool to see. I would love to see a collab between him and one of those three for sure. Okay, next up we have Yuno's pre-debut solo dance performance. I think this is the last pre-debut dance performance that we have. Let's check it out.
I'm in love with the go-go. Ride through the city with a check on me. Ride through the hood with a tech on me. 28 make a double. I ain't never trying to cut it, so explain why these motherfuckers slept on me. 8 ball till I reach me a kilo. Made enough, then I went to see Rico. Pay the fool if you acting like Rico. I'ma tie him up, tape his ass like Nico. 100 real clip in the motherfucking tech. Catch a hot 9-7 if his ass wanna flex. High school got up on a nigga with the wobble. 12 came with my pistol in a fucking dishwasher. One hit wonder, yeah, that's a fact. Hit his ass to the police, wonder where I'm at. Make so much money off a goddamn song. Still get in your ass like a goddamn thong. Cocoa Puffs, yeah, that's for the kids. Stop trying to act like you don't know what it is. Baking soda ain't cut me no check. If they don't, I'ma show them motherfuckers what an arm and hammer is. Everybody know I'm in love with the coke. My ex bitch took a young nigga for a joke. If a nigga got a problem, then he gon' get smoked. I'ma squeeze and I'm out like a pork.
I always find it hysterical, the choices that they used for these dance covers at the start. But like his facial expression game, even then, was fire.
I'm in love with the go-go.
All right, you know, show him what it is. Yeah, man. Great. So fire. Such good dance. All right, guys. That's going to do it for us for today. Please let me know if there are any that you want me to check out specifically next. But that's going to do it. Till next time. Love you. Bye.